Well, good morning, East Texas. All in all, today, not a whole lot happening on the radar right now. It does look relatively clear out. We had a few clouds that moved in from the northwest, but you can see those have since even faded off this morning, and we're left with a mostly clear sky to start our morning today. Now, right now, across East Texas, temperatures already starting to warm up just slightly, but if you had the chance to get out and maybe you want to get on an early start to your day, maybe go on a walk or a run, right now would be perfect conditions for it. Clear skies and temperatures only in the lower 70s. We've got San Augustine at 71 as well as Nacogdoches. Tyler's just at 75, even Mount Pleasant and Gilmer at 74. Just a really nice day to start your morning for sure. They will warm up though, so don't take it for granted. If you have the chance and you wanted to get out and do something like that, now's the time, because it's definitely going to be toasty, warmer than yesterday for sure. It looks like Tyler will hit 95, even Center maybe 98. Crockett and Groveton about 95 as well. We'll have mostly sunny skies. We do have just about a 20% chance for maybe some pop-up isolated showers in the afternoon. You could hear a rumble of thunder, but those storms will keep us a little bit closer to our average high of 93. Our record high, 105, won't be beat today by any means. Now, those heat index values, they're going to stay just a little bit cooler as well, and cooler as in cooler than about 110 to 115. They're still going to top about 100 degrees, but once again, a little bit better than what we've seen in the past. Now, if you got used to maybe seeing those heat index values that were 110, 115 or more, I wanted to show you this. This is why we haven't had any heat advisories in the past couple of days. Now, every city has their own, or every county has their own criteria for a heat advisory. In most of East Texas, it takes a heat index value of 105, some of deep East Texas 108 to have a heat advisory. This is why we haven't seen any this week, and we'll take that because nobody likes a heat index value that high. Tonight, we'll cool off. It'll be a nice July evening, mostly clear skies. We'll make it to about 76 degrees. Now, I did want to show you this. The rain meter is going to go up this weekend. Now, today, tomorrow, not very likely, but by the time we get into Sunday and then Monday, rain chances increase just a little bit going into the weekend and start of next week. But that looks good for us. We are not in very much drought. You can see off into central and west Texas, they have the most drought. But across Texas, really, we've been doing pretty good. We've seen a lot worse than this before. You can see East Texas doing extremely well, parts of central Texas too. If we zoom in directly on East Texas, you can see the parts that are just under a dry and maybe moderate part of drought. But most of us not having any drought right now. That looks extremely good for us. And the rainfall forecast over those next 7 days, also not looking too dry. You just saw on the rain meter, we go up throughout the next couple days. Now, it's not a ton of rain, but we'll take it. We'll add to that, keeping us away from drought. You can see some places like Jefferson will get close to maybe 1.25 inches. Hemphill maybe about 1 inch. Off to our western counties, maybe just 1/100th to 1/4 of an inch. But once again, anything we can add on to keep us out of that drought, we'll take it. Today, though, not one of those days. It's going to be hot and sunny, another summer-like day. Saturday and Sunday, though, like I said, those rain chances start to increase. Going into Monday, that's our greatest chance to have some storms at times. But then by the end of the week, it looks like we'll already start feeling sunny and hot once again.